December is here, and it's the perfect time to stock up on essential preps for the months ahead. Costco is a treasure trove for bulk savings, and this month's deals are too good to pass up. Whether you're preparing for winter storms, building your emergency stash, or simply saving on everyday essentials, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll highlight 8 must-have preps you should snag at Costco this December. From pantry staples to cold weather gear, these items will keep you ready for anything. So grab your shopping list and let's dive into the ultimate Costco prep guide. 1 apple cider vinegar, the survival powerhouse you didn't know you needed. When you hear apple cider vinegar, your mind might jump to salad dressings or trendy health drinks, but let me tell you, in a survival scenario, this stuff is a game changer. Apple cider vinegar, or a CV, as we like to call it, is one of the most versatile and long-lasting items you can have in your prepper stash. And lucky for us, Costco sells large, cost-effective bottles of organic ACV that are perfect for stocking up. So, why is this humble liquid a must-buy for December? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about health benefits. In a crisis, fresh fruits and vegetables might not be as accessible, and you'll likely be relying on canned goods and non-perishables. This sudden shift in diet can wreak havoc on your digestive system. Enter a CV, it acts as a natural digestive aid, helping to balance stomach acid and improve gut health. Feeling bloated or uncomfortable after another meal of rice and beans? A small dose of a CV diluted in water can ease digestion and keep your system running smoothly. And when it comes to immune support, ACV pulls double duty. Its anti-inflammatory properties can help your body combat stress, which is a big deal in any survival scenario. Plus, its antimicrobial properties can fend off germs, making it a fantastic first line of defense against colds, sore throats, and minor infections, especially when seeing a doctor might not be an option. Imagine feeling a tickle in your throat during a power outage or snowstorm. A spoonful of a CV mixed with warm water and honey can act as a soothing, immune-boosting tonic. But a CV isn't just for internal health, it's also a powerful tool for cleaning and disinfecting. If you run out of traditional cleaning supplies, diluted ACV becomes your go-to solution. Use it to clean countertops, sanitize surfaces, or even purify water in a pinch. It's a natural and effective way to keep your environment safe and hygienic, even when resources are limited. Got bug bites or minor skin irritations? A CV can soothe itching and help with healing. Feeling sore after chopping wood or shoveling snow all day? Adding a few drops to your drinking water can act as a restorative tonic to ease muscle aches and refresh your body. One of a CV's underrated perks is its ability to provide comfort in tough times. That tangy, familiar taste and smell can be a small reminder of normalcy when everything else feels out of control. A hot mug of water with a CV and honey on a cold December night can feel like a warm hug, exactly what you need when the going gets tough. So the next time you're at Costco, don't just breeze past the ACV section. Those big bottles of organic apple cider vinegar are a small investment with massive payoffs. From boosting your health to cleaning your home and even soothing your soul, ACV is a prepper's best friend. Stock up now, and you'll be ready to face whatever challenges December or any month throws your way. 2 oats, the ultimate prepper's powerhouse. Don't underestimate oats, they're not just for breakfast. These humble grains might seem simple, but they're an absolute prepper's dream, and Costco is the perfect place to grab them in bulk this December. A giant bag of oats is not only budget-friendly but also one of the most versatile and nutritious staples you can add to your stockpile. If you're serious about staying prepared, oats should be a top priority on your shopping list. Let me explain why this unassuming pantry item is a must-have. First off, let's talk about versatility. Sure, you can make a hearty bowl of oatmeal, but oats are far more than a one-trick pony. These little grains can transform into granola, pancakes, muffins, cookies, and even savory dishes like oat risotto or veggie patties. Running low on meal options? Oats can act as the perfect base for everything from energy bars to meatloaf extenders. With just a bit of creativity, a handful of oats can stretch your meals further than you ever thought possible. They're a prepper's secret weapon for variety when monotony sets in during tough times. Next, let's dive into their nutritional value. Oats are packed with fiber, which is crucial when your diet might lack fresh fruits and vegetables. High-stress situations and a diet heavy in preserved or canned foods can slow down digestion and lead to discomfort. The soluble fiber in oats helps regulate your system, keeping everything running smoothly and preventing health issues. Plus, oats are a fantastic source of complex carbs and protein, providing sustained energy to fuel your body when you need it most. Whether you're chopping wood, clearing snow, or just staying alert, oats deliver the kind of energy that keeps you going strong. And let's not forget about storage. Oats are one of the easiest foods to store for the long haul. Place them in an airtight container with some oxygen absorbers, and they'll stay fresh for years. Even without fancy storage solutions, oats have a naturally long shelf life, making them a rock-solid choice for any emergency stockpile. When stored properly, they retain their nutritional value, ensuring you have a reliable food source that won't let you down when you need it most. Costco's bulk bags of oats are also incredibly affordable. For just a few dollars, you can get pounds of this nutritional powerhouse. Think about it, one bag can make dozens of meals, keeping you full, fueled, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. When you're stretching every dollar and preparing for uncertain times, oats are a no-brainer. Imagine this: a freezing winter day, power's out, and you're down to your emergency stash. While others are scrambling to make do with what's left in their pantries, you're whipping up a warm, filling bowl of oatmeal or baking a batch of oat cookies for your family. That's the magic of oats. They're comforting, adaptable, and endlessly useful. So, the next time you're at Costco, don't roll your eyes at that giant bag of oats. Toss one or two into your cart. They're more than just a breakfast staple, they're a prepper's best friend, ready to keep you strong, healthy, and prepared for whatever challenges December or life throws your way. 3 trash bags, the survival multi-tool you can't overlook. Trash bags might not sound like a top-tier prep, but trust me, these unassuming rolls of plastic could be the most versatile item in your emergency stockpile. If you're not loading up on Costco's heavy-duty Kirkland trash bags every time you shop, you're missing out on one of the most underrated preps out there. These aren't just for garbage. Trash bags are an essential tool for survival. From sanitation to shelter, they've got you covered in ways you might not expect. Let's start with the obvious: waste management. In a disaster scenario, public services like garbage collection can grind to a halt. Without a safe way to manage waste, you're inviting pests, disease, and foul odors into your space, things you absolutely don't want to deal with in an emergency. Heavy-duty trash bags allow you to safely contain waste and prevent contamination. Got no running water or functioning plumbing? Line a bucket with a trash bag to create a makeshift toilet. It's not glamorous, but it's effective and essential for maintaining hygiene. But the magic of trash bags doesn't stop there. These things are like Swiss Army knives in plastic form. In cold weather, they can act as emergency insulation. Need to trap body heat? Slip a trash bag between layers of clothing or use it as a liner for your sleeping bag or shelter walls. This simple trick can create a barrier that helps retain warmth, potentially saving you from hypothermia in extreme conditions. Caught in the rain? A heavy-duty trash bag doubles as a makeshift rain poncho. Just cut holes for your head and arms, and you've got an instant waterproof layer to keep you dry. Protecting yourself and your supplies from the elements is critical in any survival situation, and trash bags make it easy. Now let's talk water collection. Clean water is one of the most vital resources in a crisis, and trash bags can help you gather it. Line a bucket with a trash bag to carry water, or tie it to a tree branch to collect rainwater. In a pinch, you can even use them as solar stills to capture condensation. When every drop counts, these bags can be a literal lifesaver. Trash bags are also fantastic for storage. Use them to organize supplies, keep food dry, or even store clothing and blankets. Need to transport items discreetly? A trash bag's nondescript appearance can help you move supplies without drawing unnecessary attention. The best part? Trash bags are lightweight, take up minimal space, and cost next to nothing. For just a few bucks, you can stock up on a roll that offers countless survival applications. Costco's massive rolls of Kirkland heavy-duty trash bags are a bargain, and they're built tough to handle whatever you throw at them. Imagine this: a storm hits, the power's out, and sanitation services are down. While others are scrambling to figure out how to manage waste or protect themselves from the cold and rain, you'll have a simple, effective solution at your fingertips, all thanks to trash bags. So the next time you're strolling through Costco's aisles, grab an extra roll or two of these multitasking marvels. When disaster strikes, you'll be glad you stocked up. Trash bags might not seem glamorous, but they're worth their weight in gold when it comes to staying clean, warm, and prepared for anything. 4. White rice, the ultimate survival powerhouse. White rice isn't just a grocery item, it's a lifeline, a survival cornerstone that ensures you and your family are ready for anything. If there's one prepper staple that you should never skip, it's this. When you're wandering the aisles of Costco and spot those massive 50-pound bags of Kirkland white rice, don't just think about dinner tonight, think about your future. Load up your cart with at least one, maybe 2 or 3 bags, because this isn't just food. It's peace of mind, security, and the foundation of any long-term survival plan. Why is white rice such a big deal? Let's start with shelf life. Properly stored in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers, white rice can last up to 30 years. Think about that, 3 decades of food security in a single bag. In a world where perishable foods can vanish in a week, white rice stays reliable, quietly sitting in your pantry, ready to be called into action. This longevity makes it a prepper's dream. You're investing in a food source that's as steady as a rock, no matter how chaotic the world becomes. When it comes to survival, calories are king. White rice is calorie-dense, providing about 200 calories per uncooked cup. That means a single 50-pound bag holds thousands of life-sustaining calories, enough to fuel hard labor, long days, and uncertain nights. Whether you're repairing damage from a storm, hauling water, or just trying to make it through, white rice gives your body the energy it needs to keep going. But it's not just about calories, it's about versatility. White rice is the blank canvas of the food world, able to transform into countless dishes. In a survival scenario, monotony can wear you down as much as hunger. Rice keeps things interesting. Pair it with canned beans, mix it with freeze-dried vegetables, or turn it into soups and stews. Got some stored spices or seasoning packets? Boom, you've got a whole new meal. Even in the toughest times, rice brings variety and comfort to the table. Let's not forget its incredible value. White rice is one of the most affordable foods on the planet, yet its benefits are priceless. For just a few dollars, you can secure weeks or even months of meals. Those massive Costco bags give you bulk savings that stretch your prepping budget further, allowing you to stock up without breaking the bank. When every dollar counts, white rice delivers unmatched bang for your buck. Here's another perk: cooked rice expands significantly, meaning a little goes a long way. 1 cup of uncooked rice can yield up to 3 cups of cooked rice. This is a game changer when you're rationing supplies. A single bag can feed a family for weeks, helping you stretch your reserves and ensure no one goes hungry. Finally, rice is a food of comfort. In tough times, the psychological benefit of a warm, familiar meal can't be overstated. A bowl of rice isn't just sustenance, it's a reminder of normalcy in a world turned upside down. So, the next time you're at Costco, grab those 50-pound bags of white rice without hesitation. They're not just a pantry staple, they're an insurance policy for your future. Whether it's a natural disaster, economic uncertainty, or just a bad week, white rice has your back, keeping you nourished, stable, and prepared for whatever comes your way. 5. Aluminum foil, your survival superhero. You might think aluminum foil is just for wrapping leftovers or baking the perfect potato, but in a survival situation, it's a game changer. This humble kitchen staple transforms into one of the most versatile tools you can have in your prepper arsenal. If you're heading to Costco this December, make sure you grab a bulk pack of heavy-duty aluminum foil. You're not just buying kitchen foil, you're investing in survival, innovation, and solutions for situations you might not even have thought of yet. Why is aluminum foil so valuable? Let's start with its use in cooking. In a grid-down scenario, you're likely relying on a portable stove, campfire, or some other makeshift heat source. Aluminum foil becomes your best friend here. Wrap your food in foil, toss it over the fire, and voila, you've created a mini oven that captures and distributes heat evenly. This means faster cooking times and less wasted fuel, which is crucial when resources are limited. From baking fish to roasting vegetables, foil makes cooking over an open flame efficient and effective. But foil's magic doesn't stop at cooking. It's also a fantastic tool for preserving food. Got leftovers or smaller portions of food you want to stretch? Wrap them tightly in foil to lock in freshness and keep pests away. Plus, a few layers of foil can extend the life of perishables in a cooler by reflecting heat and maintaining a cold environment longer. In survival mode, where every bite counts, aluminum foil helps reduce waste and keep your food supply intact. Let's talk insulation, because when the temperature drops, staying warm can mean the difference between life and death. Aluminum foil's reflective properties make it an incredible heat retainer. Line your windows with foil to reflect heat back into your living space. You can also layer it between blankets or clothing to trap body heat. This DIY insulation hack can save you in a freezing situation, especially if you don't have access to electricity or other heating options. Now, imagine you're in a remote area and need to signal for help. Aluminum foil's shiny surface is highly reflective, making it perfect for creating a signal that can be seen from a distance. A few strategically placed pieces of foil can reflect sunlight or a flashlight, acting as a beacon for rescue teams. It's a simple but effective way to increase your visibility in an emergency. And here's a survival hack that might surprise you: aluminum foil can act as a makeshift conductor. Whether you need a temporary fix for electronics or a quick patch-up on small equipment, foil can save the day. In disaster scenarios, people have used foil to complete electrical circuits or repair items in a pinch. It's not a permanent solution, but in the right situation, it can buy you time and keep things running. The best part? Aluminum foil is lightweight, compact, and takes up hardly any storage space. A few rolls can fit into any prepper kit or emergency supply stash without a problem. And at Costco, you can stock up on heavy-duty foil in bulk at a fraction of the cost compared to smaller packs. So, the next time you're filling your cart at Costco, don't overlook those bulk packs of aluminum foil. They're more than a kitchen essential, they're a survival staple that can help you cook, preserve, insulate, signal for help, and even fix equipment in a pinch. When disaster strikes and resources are scarce, you'll be glad you stocked up. Aluminum foil isn't just practical, it's invaluable. 6. Baking soda, the ultimate multi-purpose prepper's tool. When it comes to emergency preparedness, there are few items as underrated yet indispensable as baking soda. Don't even think about skipping this one, because baking soda isn't just for baking, it's the Swiss Army knife of survival supplies. If you're strolling through Costco's aisles and spot those big, budget-friendly bags of baking soda, throw one, or better yet, a few into your cart. This miracle powder can solve problems you haven't even thought of yet, making it an absolute must-have for any prepper's stockpile. Let's talk versatility. In a survival scenario, resources are stretched thin. Soap, cleaning supplies, and even basic personal hygiene products might be impossible to come by. That's where baking soda steps in to save the day. For cleaning, this stuff is unbeatable. Mix it with a little water, and you've got a non-toxic scrub that can tackle pots, pans, and utensils caked with grime. Spilled something smelly? Baking soda neutralizes odors instantly, keeping your living space bearable when fresh air and running water are in short supply. But it's not just about cleaning. Baking soda becomes a personal hygiene lifesaver in tough times. Out of toothpaste? A simple paste made from baking soda and water is a safe and effective substitute to keep your teeth clean and your breath fresh. No shampoo? Baking soda can be used to cleanse your hair and scalp. It even doubles as a natural deodorant. Just sprinkle some under your arms and you're good to go. In long-term emergencies, staying clean isn't just about comfort, it's about maintaining morale and preventing illness. Trust me, a little hygiene boost goes a long way when the going gets tough. Now, let's address safety. In a survival situation, fire hazards are real, whether it's from makeshift cooking setups, campfires, or improvised heating solutions. Baking soda is an excellent fire extinguisher for grease fires or small blazes. Keep a box or bag within arm's reach, and you'll have an easy, effective way to smother flames without needing a bulky extinguisher. It's an inexpensive layer of protection that could save your supplies, your shelter, or even your life. Beyond hygiene and safety, baking soda is a powerhouse in other areas too. You can use it to tenderize tough cuts of meat, balance acidity in foods, or even keep pests at bay. Sprinkle it around your living area to deter ants and other unwelcome critters from invading your space. And when water is limited, a baking soda solution can help you clean fruits and vegetables, making it easier to safely consume preserved or foraged food. The best part? Baking soda is incredibly affordable and shelf-stable. Those large, heavy-duty bags at Costco are dirt cheap, costing just a few dollars for a supply that could last years. It doesn't spoil, doesn't take up much space, and its uses are practically endless. When other people are running out of single-purpose products, you'll still have a multi-tool in powder form that can handle everything from cleaning and hygiene to fire safety and food prep. So next time you're at Costco, don't overlook baking soda. It's not flashy, but it's one of the smartest investments you can make for your emergency stockpile. Grab those big bags, store them safely, and rest easy knowing you've got a tool that can help you tackle countless challenges when the unexpected strikes. Baking soda isn't just a prep, it's a survival essential. 7. Peanut butter, the survival superfood you can't ignore. Peanut butter. You probably think of it as just a tasty snack or a quick spread for your toast. But in a survival situation, This humble jar becomes a powerhouse of nutrition, a morale booster, and potentially a lifesaver. Don't underestimate it, peanut butter is an absolute must-have for your emergency stockpile, and Costco's giant tubs of Kirkland's signature peanut butter should be going straight into your cart. Let's break down why this creamy or crunchy delight is worth its weight in gold during a crisis. First off, peanut butter is compact, calorie-dense, and shelf-stable. Unlike fresh protein sources that spoil quickly, peanut butter sits happily on your shelf, waiting for the day you need it most. This is survival insurance in a jar. It's loaded with protein to maintain your strength, healthy fats to keep your energy levels up, and carbs to fuel your body. A single serving, just 2 tablespoons, packs around 190 calories and 8 grams of protein, all in one little scoop. When you're rationing food and every calorie counts, peanut butter delivers big time. Imagine this: the power's out, grocery store shelves are empty, and you're scraping together meals. Peanut butter becomes your MVP, stretching your food supplies and providing a reliable source of energy when everything else runs out. A couple of spoonfuls can keep you going through the toughest of days, whether you're repairing shelter, gathering resources, or simply trying to keep morale high. But peanut butter isn't just practical, it's versatile too. Add it to oatmeal for a hearty breakfast, spread it on crackers or bread for a quick meal, mix it with canned goods for extra flavor, or just eat it straight from the jar when you need an instant energy boost. No cooking? No problem. Peanut butter is a ready-to-eat, nutrient-packed solution when you don't have time, resources, or energy to prepare a full meal. And let's not forget its affordability. Those massive tubs at Costco are a steal when you consider the nutrition and shelf life they offer. For just a few bucks, you're stocking up on a food that's both a survival staple and a comfort item. Yes, comfort matters in survival situations. Peanut butter isn't just fuel for your body, it's fuel for your soul. That familiar, satisfying flavor can be a little slice of normalcy in an otherwise chaotic situation. In a long-term crisis, food monotony can wear you down mentally. Peanut butter breaks the cycle, offering a treat that feels indulgent even when everything else is bland and utilitarian. A single spoonful can be a moment of joy, a morale booster that reminds you that survival isn't just about enduring, it's about finding little moments of happiness too. So the next time you're at Costco, don't walk past those big tubs of peanut butter. Load up your cart, stash them in your pantry, and rest easy knowing you've got a versatile, calorie-packed survival superfood on hand. When the world goes sideways, peanut butter will be there to keep you strong, energized, and grounded. You'll thank yourself later. 8. Duct tape, the ultimate survival essential you can't afford to skip. Let's get one thing straight: duct tape is not optional. If you're cruising through Costco and ignoring those multi-pack rolls of heavy-duty Kirkland duct tape, you're passing up one of the most versatile and life-saving tools you'll ever own. This isn't just about quick fixes around the house. In a survival situation, duct tape becomes your all-purpose solution for holding your world together when everything else falls apart. Picture this: a storm rips through your campsite, leaving a gaping tear in your shelter. The temperature is plummeting, and you're miles away from the nearest store or help. What's going to save you? Duct tape. A few strips can patch up your tent in minutes, keeping you warm, dry, and safe from the elements. Or imagine this: you're hauling crucial supplies, and your backpack strap snaps halfway through the journey. You're not about to abandon your gear. A quick duct tape repair will keep everything secure so you can keep moving. Even something as simple as a busted shoe can be temporarily fixed with duct tape, keeping you on your feet literally when mobility is a matter of survival. But duct tape isn't just for emergency gear repairs. Its uses go far beyond that. Let's talk first aid. In a crisis, when medical supplies are scarce, duct tape can save the day. Got a nasty cut? Pair a clean cloth with duct tape to create an improvised bandage that seals wounds and stops bleeding. Need a splint? Use duct tape to secure a sturdy stick to a broken limb. You can even fashion a sling or support an injured ankle with this miracle tape. In survival mode, duct tape can act as your backup medic, keeping injuries stable until real help arrives. Now, let's talk about waterproofing. Water damage is one of the quickest ways to ruin your supplies or gear. With duct tape, you can seal food bags, secure tarps, or even make a makeshift rain cover. Imagine being caught in torrential rain with no proper shelter or protection for your essentials. Wrapping duct tape around vulnerable items creates a waterproof barrier that keeps everything dry and functional. And it doesn't stop there. Duct tape is also a master of improvisation. Need to create a makeshift rope? Twist strips of duct tape together for a sturdy line. Want to signal for help? Use its reflective surface to catch the light and get attention. The possibilities are endless, and in a pinch, duct tape might just be the difference between survival and struggle. The best part? Duct tape is cheap and lasts practically forever. Those multi-packs at Costco are a steal when you consider the sheer number of problems this simple tool can solve. It's lightweight, easy to store, and so versatile that you'll wonder how you ever got by without it. As we've seen, stocking up on these 8 essential prepper items at Costco this December can make all the difference when disaster strikes. Whether it's the long-lasting security of white rice, the multi-purpose magic of aluminum foil, or the versatile power of duct tape, these products are more than just bulk buys, they're your safety net for uncertain times. And with the added benefit of Costco's competitive pricing and bulk options, you'll be setting yourself up with the supplies you need without breaking the bank. While the world can feel unpredictable, taking these simple steps now ensures you're ready for whatever comes your way. As we head into 2025, remember, preparedness isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. By investing in these smart survival staples, you're securing peace of mind, knowing that no matter what, you've got the tools to thrive in challenging circumstances. So, next time you're at Costco, don't just load up on your regular grocery staples. Make sure you're grabbing these survival essentials to keep you and your loved ones safe, well-fed, and ready for whatever the future holds. Stay prepared, stay safe, and remember, it's never too early to start prepping for tomorrow.